It only costs you energy, so don't do it. Your energy reserves are like a savings account. You can't take out more than you put in. Eventually, you and your resources will be exhausted, and you will be finished. We have to deal with a pretty demanding program every day. At least most of us do. But there are only 24 hours in a day, and our bodies have a limited capacity. In addition to our bodies, it is our minds that we must not ignore. Mental exhaustion is not a nice thing, and it affects all other areas of your life. So manage your energy well and don't waste it. The biggest mistakes lurk in mundane, everyday habits. In today's video, we reveal which ones are just plain bad for you. Number 1, you neglect your body. It's not just about what you eat, but also how much you sleep and how important a healthy lifestyle is in your everyday life. Let's start with your diet. Alcohol, energy drinks, fast food, and other highly processed foods do not deserve the name. They are killers, or at least the surest way to get sick. Healthy, enjoyable foods in moderation, and at regular times, on the other hand, can give you real superpowers. 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night is also recommended, unless you want to age faster and weaken your immune system. Number 2, a purely materialistic, consumerist lifestyle. Possessions make you unfree, and accumulating possessions is the fastest way to enslavement and subjugation. Do you know why the rich can never stop increasing their wealth? Because enough is never enough. They want more because they are driven by the sheer fear of one day becoming destitute. But it is precisely this attitude that robs us of energy and inner peace. Compensating for a bad mood or a defeat with a reward or a fist bump does work, but the effect is extremely short-lived, diminishes from time to time, and fizzles out faster and faster. Number 3, mental and emotional imbalance. If you don't make time for inner balance, if you don't take breaks from your hectic daily routine, if you neglect your passions and interests, you will become unhappy and unstable. Your emotions go on a roller coaster, your soul suffers, and you feel like a guest in your own life. Make sure you find joy, moments of happiness and activities that touch your heart and soothe your soul. Number 4, everything is addictive. You can overdo everything in life, especially the good things. Excessive gaming on your computer or cell phone is just as bad for your energy level as overeating, drinking, or other compensatory strategies. Many people tend to use these escape mechanisms to cope with stress and unpleasant experiences. They work well at first, but we want more and more of them. As a result, we lose more and more control over our lives and how we spend our time. Number 5, toxic people. We can't categorically exclude them from our lives, but we do decide how much power we give them over us. If possible, avoid such manipulative and scheming people. If you can't, work on building a wall of protection to block their toxic comments and other attacks on your peace of mind. You don't have to please everyone you meet. If someone is rude or mean to you, pull the ripcord. Your mental and emotional health will thank you for it. Number 6, no limits. If everyone and everything is available to you and your life, don't be surprised if you feel exhausted and leaden. Boundaries are there to be respected. Create space for yourself. Set aside certain times of the day, and above all, learn to say no. You don't always have to be there when someone calls for help. You're certainly not the only one who can step in. Once you allow your private life to be declared a public space, you'll be under siege from all sides. Number 7, the technology that runs your life. Your smartphone, your email, your smart home system, the smart watch on your wrist, or an Alexa that wants to be in charge of your home. Our lives are full of electronic dictators that have already successfully taken control of many people's lives. We have become 24/7 accessible to the whole world, and some soulless device is constantly demanding a message, a battery charge, maintenance, or some form of attention from us. The only good thing about them is that they all have a button to turn them off. Find it, use it, and make it your new best friend. Number 8, social media. It's nice to be connected to the world. But the power that social media channels have gained over us and our lives is anything but nice. Day and night we feel compelled to like, comment, share, and stay in touch. What gets left behind is ourselves. Our conclusion for today: because our power is not unlimited, it is precisely those people who build themselves up to be unbreakable, who believe they have unlimited strength, who are most at risk when it comes to burnout and mental exhaustion. They give and take the jug to the well until it breaks. By the time you feel your energy reserves are depleted, it's almost too late. Before then, you should use your energy wisely and not waste it on superfluous activities and bad habits. You may not even be aware that the points presented here are energy robbers in your daily life. But all in all, they quietly and secretly rob you of a little bit of your well-being every day. Eventually, it will be too late, and you will be on the verge of burnout or depression. You owe it to yourself and your health to pull the emergency brake before that happens. You don't have to give up anything, even bad habits and vices. The dose makes the poison. Thanks for watching and see you soon.